Khalil now! Free Mahmoud Khalil now!
We're here today to demand the immediate release of Mahmoud Khalil, who was illegally abducted from his home.
Mahmoud was detained for no other reason than the fact that he was speaking out against the slaughter of his own people.
It's straight up fascism. It's a threat to everyone.
This is a massive escalation on our civil liberties just for speaking out against a genocide that is happening to our people.
It's insane. Like, you don't see nearly this kind of draconian enforcement when you're protesting for anything, against anything else like Colombia. It is the Palestinian exception.
Colombia is trying to repress its way out of this crisis. It's caught between a federal government that is trying to literally destroy higher education, or at least remake it in its own image, and students who are fighting for a moral and just cause.
The repressive tactics are absolutely not working because we see how active the students have continued to be for over a year of this.
Actually, this is going to make us stronger, this is going to make us more united, and this is going to make us more emboldened to take a stand out in the streets for as long as we need to.
The Trump administration believes that this will stop us, that we'll be scared and we'll stay home. But is that going to happen? Is that going to happen?
Columbia University has not protected its students now for, almost 2 years, and that was not enough for the Trump administration.
The Trump administration has pulled $400 million in funding from Columbia University, even as Columbia has tried to capitulate to the demands of this right-wing agenda, and it's not working. At a certain point, something's got to give, and Columbia has to decide whether or not repressing their students and enabling Trump to deport them is worth it to defend a state that's committing a genocide.
Our students now! Hands off our students now! Eyes off our campus now! Eyes off our campus now!
I have peers who no longer come to class. I have peers who, if they do come to class, they refuse to speak in class. We have students being recorded in class in an attempt to dox them.
Shame on Colombia for what it's doing, for what it's done, for its utter lack of principle and cowardice in this moment.